It's a cloudy day across parts of Southwest Florida. You're looking live at our Hyatt Regency Coconut Point Hotel sky cam. You can see the gray skies there. So what can we expect as we head into this weekend? Wink News is the weather authority, and meteorologist Scott Zedeker is tracking some rain right now.
Yeah,
All right, thanks, Adam. Well, the search for a missing Lee County girl sees results. The attorney for Diana ALVAREZ's family says the rescue crew found DNA evidence and ruled out Lee County as a place where Diana might be. They also met with Diana's mother to discuss the findings today. And Wink News reporter Nicole Valdez is live at Diana's home in San Carlos Park with the breaking exclusive. Thanks, Nicole. Breaking right now, more fallout from the Penn State sexual abuse scandal. The university's former president and two other ex-administrators will spend at least 2 months in jail. Officials say they failed to report a sexual abuse allegation against former coach Jerry Sandusky a decade before his arrest. President Trump's decision to pull out of the Paris Climate Agreement is drawing criticism from around the world. The president's team says this is a good move for America. However, corporate leaders like Disney's chairman and the CEO of Tesla, Elon Musk, just resigned from the president's Business Advisory Council because of the move. The EPA chief Scott Pruitt held a news conference this afternoon to discuss the move. Last night, buildings including One World Trade Center in New York City and the City Hall in Boston were lit up in green as a protest. Well, imagine sitting through the hot Florida summer with no air conditioning. Breaking down evidence to capture a murder suspect, a Charlotte County detective took the stand today in the Michael Russo murder trial. He walked the jury through how they came to the conclusion that Russo killed 18-year-old Kyle Farishian. Wink News reporter Christy Gross joins us now after spending the whole day in court. Right now, Naples Restaurant Week is underway. The goal is to encourage you to dine out at locally owned establishments. Wink News just told you last Friday that fine dining is becoming a big draw in Collier County. That's where we find Wink News reporter Nicole Papageorge. And that was Nicole Papageorge reporting. Now, some of the proceeds from Restaurant Week also go to the Naples Humane Society. If you want to come to Restaurant Week, you can find out more information on our website at winknews.com.
Well, how much do you pay for your prescriptions?
Well, a Walgreens customer claims the drugstore is overcharging. How the lawsuit could affect how much you pay at the pharmacy still to come.
We are seeing a tremendous increase in service requests, as the baby boomers continue to age.
New at 4:30, a group of good neighbors is working to help baby boomers in need. One of them is a veteran living in Fort Myers without air conditioning. In the scorching temperatures, that heat puts his health at risk until today. I was there as a generous team showed up with a big surprise this morning.
And I really need the AC for my health. Okay. And yeah, this is a surprise.
Ken Streeter is an Army veteran who served for 19 years. Now he's fighting a different battle.
I have multiple sclerosis, and the heat does not work well with me.
When his AC went out, things began to get bad.
Because we have relapses, we have good days, we have bad days. There's bad days, you kiss the ground.
Mr. B and Bruno's Care.
Enter Lee Builders Care and Bruno Air Conditioning.
These life-changing gifts really do a great deal of good and work to help these people.
Christy Sarlo has been working with folks in Lee County for the past 2 years.
AC is critical to a lot of people's health. It's something that we all may take for granted.
This is the unit that they need to replace. Every time it goes out, that heat cranks up in the house, which isn't good for his health. This is the unit they're replacing it with, and that'll keep it cooler going into the summer months, which will help him live a healthier and happier life.
Sarlo says if Ken were replacing this unit on his own, it would cost more than $6,000. Sarlo says Bruno is picking up the tab here, all to help a man known for helping others.
I got other neighbors that are coming to help me all of a sudden, which is fantastic, and I think it's great.
And since 2006, Lee Builders Care has helped more than 300 homeowners in Lee County. They say recipients are referred to them by local social service agencies, churches, and community members. Some backlash over the released body cam video from the Pulse terror attack. Some survivors say they did not get a warning about this new video. They say they don't have a problem with it being released, but they wanted to know beforehand. The video shows the first officers responding to the nightclub when 49 people died. Dozens others were hurt. It shows video of officers with rifles drawn inside the club. Well, blasting away the old to build the new. Crews at the Oroville Dam in California are removing 2/3 of the spillway that's concrete, which is about 2,000 feet. They'll begin building the new spillway in the next 10 days. A team of engineers are looking into the best way to fix the dam's problems. Thousands of people had to evacuate their homes back in January because of an emergency with the dam. And you would probably file this next story as you had one job. Painters took a break from painting this water tower in Wisconsin, and this is what was left. People who live in Sussex say the painters did the same thing the last time they painted the tower. They say the painters quickly covered up the word after their break.
They had some fun. They were toying with people.
Yeah, I bet they were. Well, an animal is causing quite a stink in one neighborhood. Well, a big project is underway in Texas. It involves a space telescope and a very large freezer. Week News reporter Ryan Korsgaard explains how it all works. Testing will begin next month and run through October. Then it will get shipped out for launch right here in Florida next year. Well, there is a problem causing a big stink in a community in Central Florida. Neighbors are outraged over this pig. They say there's nothing they can do about it either. Week News reporter Jennifer Ortega explains.